Donald Trump continues to attack Hillary Clinton on everything from campaign spending to ICEs. At a rally in Phoenix, he accused her of taking money from countries that have a poor rapport with women and gay people. She's been given tens of millions of dollars by countries that treat women horribly, Trump said June 18. And countries that kill gays, they push them off of buildings. Trump, whose campaign did not return a request for comment, seems to be referencing donations given to the Clinton Foundation. Trump has referenced her foundation ties in the past, saying she needs to return the $25 million Saudi Arabia gave the foundation. The William J. Clinton Foundation was incorporated in 1997. The foundation agreed to disclose its donors when Hillary Clinton became Secretary of State in 2009. We wondered whether the Clintons' donor list holds up to Trump's claim. But first, it is important to note that political candidates cannot take money from foreign entities. The prohibition in the Federal Election Campaign Act is against candidates or political committees soliciting, accepting or receiving contributions from foreign nationals, not only governments, said Michael Malbon, a political science professor at the University at Albany. Hillary Clinton spokesman Josh Shahrian also noted that the former First Lady played no role in the foundation while she was Secretary of State. Further, she did not blink before standing up to countries that oppressed their people and denied them of their rights, from LGBT rights to women's rights, Shahrian said. Nonetheless, looking at the Clinton Foundation's donor list, Saudi Arabia gave between $10 million and $25 million. But the foundation reported the Saudi money in December 2008, and the amount hasn't changed since. Clinton Foundation spokesman Brian Cookstra pointed out that Saudi Arabia did not give to the foundation while Secretary Clinton was at the State Department. The foundation has also taken between $1 million and $5 million each from United Arab Emirates, Qatar and Oman. As the Wall Street Journal reported, several of these donations came in 2014, after Clinton's tenure at the State Department. We've fact-checked a similar claim before when Republican National Committee Chairman Reince Priebus said in April 2015 that Clinton took money from the kings of Saudi Arabia, Morocco and Oman and Yemen. Every country except Yemen has contributed to the Clinton Foundation, but Priebus' claim made it seem like Clinton herself took the money. We rated it half-true. Women's Rights Human Rights Watch tracks how women are treated in each of these countries. In Saudi Arabia, a woman needs male guardian approval on everything from obtaining a passport to seeking higher education. They also have no divorce rights. The same male approval is needed for marriage in United Arab Emirates, plus laws there also allow a husband to assault his wife and children. In Qatar, marital rape is permitted. Women need a male guardian to approve a marriage contract, and one law specifies that a wife must obey her husband. And in Oman, Human Rights Watch notes that while there is a non-discrimination law, women still face discrimination when it comes to domestic issues such as child custody and divorce. Gay rights. According to the International Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, Trans and Intersex Association, all sex outside of marriage, including same-sex intercourse, in Saudi Arabia is punishable by death. For a married man, the penalty is death by stoning. An unmarried man faces 100 blows of a whip. In Qatar, any sexual act outside of marriage is punishable by death. The United Arab Emirates also bans sex outside of marriage, and the death penalty could apply to consensual, same-sex relations. As for Oman, the country punishes same-sex acts by up to 3 years in prison. As for Trump's claim that these countries are throwing gay people off of buildings, he may be referring to the Islamic State. There is evidence that ISIS has engaged in these acts, but in Syria, executions in Saudi Arabia specifically have increased recently, but specific convictions, and whether are they related to homosexuality, are hard to measure. Not Clinton directly. Experts we spoke with questioned whether the donations to the foundation are directly attributable to Hillary Clinton. Indiana University Public Affairs Professor Emeritus Leslie Lenkowski said Trump's claim is hyperbolic. These were not donations to Secretary Clinton as such, but to an organization with which she was closely involved when not in office or seeking it, including serving as a director, Lenkowski said. According to Brian Mittendorf, an accounting professor at Ohio State University, nonprofits often have to consider donors' actions when they give money. The stakes are usually higher when the nonprofit involves a political figure.